D-U-R-E, more Venture House. D-E-N-D-U-R-E, more Venture House.
Hi, my name is Delia Van Prague, and this is Nothing Ventured. Today we have Nijah on our show. He makes up half of the Sports Report team with Alex, who we interviewed last week. Hi, Nijah. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm doing well. I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here.
That's great. How did you first get to Venture House?
Well, I was part of another clubhouse called, I forgot the name of it, but it was like in Queens Village. And I think like I went there most of the time. So it was kind of too far I lived in Rockaway at the time.
Okay.
So the other clubhouse told me about Venture House. So I just started coming here. Well, I loved it. I just say I loved it when I first came.
And how long ago was that?
Ooh, since 2009.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
Yeah, so I've been
That's a
here
long
like around
time.
16 years.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your diagnosis? What is your diagnosis?
Schizophrenia disorder.
Okay.
I think I got better over the years of dealing with it. I just had to get used to different medications. Getting better with my anger management, all that stuff helped. So I think I don't get as frustrated as I did like a couple of years ago. I mean, I nobody's perfect, mind you. Nobody's perfect at the end of the day, but I try to do my best foot forward every time. I think I try to be the best person I can, and that's all that I try to do. I guess everybody has their down days. I have my down days too. I try to still be upbeat, but some days I just be down.
Absolutely. I have schizoaffective disorder, so that's like bipolar mixed with schizophrenia,
Mm-hmm.
and I take a lot of medication. Do you take medication?
Of course. I take I take a Abilify, the shot. I think it works better for me. I think the Abilify, the pill, made me fall asleep a lot of work. I was getting sleepy, so I take the shot once a month, and it works out for me. I'm doing pretty good with it. I'm not falling asleep at work. I'm always upbeat at work. It helps me out.
That's great. Can you tell us a little bit about your mental health journey? And when I say that, I mean like some high highs, some low lows, hospitalizations.
Wow. I just tell you, I had to learn how to deal with it. I was like, I have also had a history of seizures.
Okay.
So but now the seizures gone. It's ups and downs. I mean, it's just dealing with it. I used to hear voices at one point. Now I don't. It's tough to explain. It's a long journey. Basically, just coming to Venture House helped me a lot. It helped me how to deal with it better. Helped me how to be around people, help people. But if they don't want to listen, it's okay. You know, like everybody's not ready to grow and change. I was telling somebody earlier, everybody's not ready to grow and change. Everybody's want to stay in the same old routine, which doesn't work out. You know, me, I'm about wanting to get better, stronger. I mean, being with Alex makes you get frustrated a little bit because we always go back and forth about arguing about the show, whatever. We have just, but I love that guy. You know what I'm saying? I really do. He's a fun person to be around. You know. But like I said, it helped me to deal with people. I actually went to anger management. I was suspended from Venture House. I'm gonna tell everybody that because everybody didn't know that. And they said, "Well, how Nijah was suspended? He got some." Yeah, but yeah, everybody go to downtime. Like I said, I was suspended from Venture House. It helped me to grow. Actually, being suspended, it helped me to grow, get better. Because I think when you always depend on somebody and then finally they can't help you. You like what to do? What to do next? What to do next? I depend on myself. So it helped me be stronger. So when Venture House was shut down for a while, I'm sorry to get off the topic of it. I'm just saying, Venture House was shut down for a while. It was a hard adjustment for me to not be in Venture House. It was easy for me to be without Venture House. So yeah, I grew from that.
Right.
I didn't understand the clubhouse back then. I didn't understand when I was in another club. I didn't understand the clubhouse. I thought just a place you go to hang out, and I think I wasn't like as social as I am now. And I was more isolated. So I think when I came to Venture House, they taught me more. I'll tell you what happened. This is just a good story. Like when I first came to Vitch, I was like, oh, they don't care about me. I'm just another number in a book. So I stopped coming for a while. They reached out to me and said, Nijah, why are you not coming to fact? I said, because, I didn't feel comfortable. Like I didn't feel comfortable here, but they reached out to me. They said, we miss you and all that stuff. And then I came back. So now they can't get rid of me. So it's like always going in family, And how me and Ask got this long. Well, when we first came here, I was talking to him, talking about the clubhouse. I told him he had to be so nice, he had to be so giving, because people gonna take advantage of that. And then we just talking, and then hopefully we started this show about the sports report. It started just working out. We had a good click, and we always there for each other. We help each other out. But he's really a good friend of mine. He's a really good friend of mine. He's in my apartment building now, so we're really closer now. So now we've been bonding more. So it's like a great thing. You know what I'm saying? I understand him all the time. He got some moods that I understand, but hey, everybody's not perfect. I was telling you, I'm just saying, everybody's not perfect,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What brings you joy?
What makes me joy? Well, coming here a lot of times makes me joy. I think staying home and relaxing, being off work makes me joy. Playing video games makes me joy. Going to the sports games makes me joy. Going to see the Mets makes me joy. I think life in general, sometimes it has its ups and downs, but life can bring you joy too. You can't. I wish I could help everybody be where I'm at, but I can't. All I can do is give my support to them, and I think I grew a lot since being here. So I really think I grew a lot. And you can ask anybody around here where I was like 10 years ago to now, they'll say, Nigel grown a lot. He's really changed. I'm happy with that.
Absolutely. What do you like about sports?
Oh, wow. Oh, I love the camaraderie. I love the competition. I love the rivalry. Like when Knicks and Philadelphia play, Yankees and Mets, Boston and Knicks. Oh, I love seeing that. Sports. When sports stopped playing in 2020, like for a while, it felt like a little bit weird being without sports. It was like nothing to watch on TV. It was like weird, but then it came back a little bit. It started no people in the stands. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Hope it don't stay like this. But yeah, it's come back to where it normally should be. Everybody in the stands, everybody cheering, rooting for their teams and everything. So I like that. Sports is just a way to vent, like get out. Like you play ball, you go against and at the end of the day, you're friends. But at game time, you're against each other, trying to win. So I like that we coming back, we playing sports and everything. So I love sports. It's just a way to get out frustration and a way to play the game. Exercise, gives you exercise. Football, run up down the field, run around the court, hitting home runs, running around the bases. It just gives you a way to do exercise and also have fun.
Absolutely. What is this is a twofer. What is your favorite sport to play, and what is your favorite sport to watch?
I would rather play baseball, tell you the truth, because baseball is more of a team game. You got if I'm a pitcher, I depend on my hitters to hit, and me feeling everything. So baseball is more of a team game. So I like baseball more. Basketball, I'd rather watch, because it's not. Baseball is kind of hit or miss, but it's still more a team game. So that's how I like to play. I like to play baseball first of all, but basketball, it's just run up down the court. You get a block shot. It's like a lot of fun things happening. So I appreciate that in basketball.
Yes. I just recently got into the WNBA, the Liberty.
Oh man, you should have been watching Liberty since 1999. They came out.
I know.
Yeah,
they are amazing. They do have I think 21 wins and 11 losses.
Yes, yes. They started off good, like 9-0. But they had some injuries and it kind of set them back a little bit. But they can be reckoned with. They had to realize teams would come after them because they won the championship last year.
Absolutely.
So they had and they added Natasha Cloud, who I think is a great player, a great come person to help Sabrina
Yeah.
Sabrina, under the shooting guard, point guard / point guard. So I think Tasha Cobbs is great. She's a great person. She's not a very nice person. She won a championship before, so now she's bringing that championship caliber to the Liberty, and they need it.
They do.
I don't like the football. The thing that I don't like about is football, the injuries. I think quarterback's the most protected player, of course. That's supposed to be, but I just don't like the injuries in football, like the way they tackle you. They find a way to safer tackle. I'm not saying do flag football, but I'm just saying a way that people it's less likely the person will get hurt in football. I love football, but I just want to get less injury. You know what I'm saying? Less injuries.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
It's a dangerous sport. Less injuries. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, yeah, I like football too, but not as much as, like I said, baseball.
What's one thing that you love about Venture House?
Oh, I love it, I love the love. I mean, like we all look out for each other. We all talk to each other, ask how each other feeling, because I think that's what a clubhouse should be. It should be all about business. I know at the end of the day things about business, but clubhouse should be about love, helping each other, keeping up, uplift each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wish we would do that more. If you see a person not doing good, you talk to them, help them out. Like, do you need help? Do you need help anything? Or because I think if you just talk about people, that's not a good thing. That's not a good look. If you just talk about people, no, that's not a good look for the clubhouse. You should be willing to help each other. You know, like just come up to Nijah. You need help with this? I see you kind of struggling with this. So like, yeah, I do. You know, I think I'm down today. You know, but you know, I think we should do that more here. I think every clubhouse should be doing that more. But I just feel like sometimes we are like high school here. That's just the truth. And I think we're not willing to be like more of like a family.
Right, that should be the goal.
That should be the goal. Be more like a family. I know we care when a person's gone and care when a person away, but like we should help that person while they're here, not just when they're gone. They're gone. You know what I'm saying? Help the person while they're here, like get better. That should be all clubhouses goal. They help each other get better. So I think that's like I said, I love the family part, but yeah, I feel like we have to prove upon not being like high school. She just like a clubhouse,
right?
You know, but yeah, I love the clubhouse family. I mean, we care about each other. And if I was gone for 2 weeks, y'all say, "Where not yet?" You know, reach out to me and everything. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like, oh, someone's noticing that I'm not here, and they care enough to spend time to reach out.
Yeah. The staff here. I think first of all, I think I most started getting along with Larry. Larry understood me a lot. He helped me to grow too, also. And he's the first one to say, "Nah, you changed a lot since you've been here." I was like, "Wow, thanks, Larry." I'm like, what you mean? I thought I was the same person always, but nah, I changed a lot by dealing with things differently. Dan just coming into play. So Dan helped me a lot too. Knows, and we talk to each other. So hopefully one day we could go to an international conference together and spend some more time to get to know each other better. I think that's when most clubhouses, most staff and members get to more of a bond when they be away from the clubhouse.
Going back to your diagnosis, I have 2 questions about that. One was when were you diagnosed with schizophrenia? Was that were you diagnosed with that right away? Or was there other diagnoses before that?
I think that's so nice. What I had, but since when I was in the hospital, I think they diagnosed me with this schizophrenia disorder. I think, and then I had to take a big pink pill.
Okay.
So I didn't like that. It made me feel bad. It made me feel like, like it didn't work for me.
Mm.
So I don't know how long ago it was, but yeah.
And then 2, do you think that it related to your anger issues?
Yeah. Did it relate to my anger issues?
Yeah.
I can say I think when I was little, I hated when people I think I love my mother. Don't get me wrong. I just think she hit us too hard when we were little. I think I didn't know I couldn't react to it. So I think when somebody pushed me in the classroom, I think I reacted out on them, which I think is a bad thing. You know, even though they bumped me, I could walk away. But I just felt I had to have the anger out. I had a lot of anger in me when I was little. I had the anger out. So like, I think that's one. I think it's just like, yes. I don't know how to explain it, but you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So I had to lay it out on something else. I couldn't take out my mom. I think out on somebody else who's like around my age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was easy to do that. But I went to child therapy. I think that helped me a lot too, a little bit, get better dealing with people too. But I still had to go to anger management. I think once I went to anger management, I think that totally changed my life by seeing things. Just because a person yell at you, just because a person bump you, you don't have to take it that seriously. You don't have to take it to another. You don't have to take it to the anger that they showed you. Just walk away. Say you have a nice day. I'll walk this way. You walk that way. Or whatever. I think I learned a lot in anger management. I think thank you to Maggie Noble, not Maggie Boone. Her first name was Maggie Boone. Then she got married. Then she got Maggie Noble. You know Maggie upstairs at E&E?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would take anger management. She helped me go to anger management. That guy really helped me to see things differently, life differently.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we just see life differently. And I love that fact that Grit House is growing. We got 4 different clubhouses. Of course, one Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island. Yes, I'm happy about that. You know, it's a good thing that we serve 4 communities. So I'm happy about that, and we're gonna keep on growing. And hope Queens grow because we need the room.
We talked about sports, but I meant to ask, what's going on right now? Like, what do we need to know about sports in this moment?
Oh, great! Thanks for asking. The Mets are in a wild card trying to make this pot in the playoffs. They're like a half game ahead of the Reds or something like that, or Reds or another team. But they need to need to start winning. They lost like 10 straight games before they won last night.
Oh boy,
10 or 11 straight games before they won last night. So hopefully they stay in the push and make the playoffs. The Yankees, on the other hand, they doing good. I mean, they in third place, like Mets on second, but I know I'll wrap it up. But they doing pretty good. They got money. The Yankees got money. Yeah, Yankees got money. Yeah. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. I hope the Mets make the playoffs. I hope the Yankees make the playoffs. I hope they both could be in the World Series. Of course, I hope a Mets can kick their butt. But hey, that's another story. Ask for say something else. We like hope the Yankees can win another championship. I don't want that. No doubt it's Michael Jordan. No doubt, Michael Jordan.
That's your favorite.
I got impediments like them. I got drive to win. Always like him. I got the winners never lose. You know, I think once I got older, I kind of died down from like being too competitive. But when I was young, I was like, I hate to lose. I broke my video game set. Man, I was a beast. I was too wild about winning. But now I got better at dealing with that. Like I said, it's going back from my childhood. I didn't know how to let my anger out. So all in the house, mother yelling, oh, scream. That's all I know how to deal with things. So now I'm gonna take management and help me. Like, just because you scream at me doesn't mean I scream back at you. And one time, I remember my mother was alive. She was yelling, screaming at me. I just walked out. She said, Nijah, why you walk away from me? I said, Ma, I'm not gonna argue with you. That's how I used to be. Now I'm not gonna be like that no more. So all we did was argue. I just walked out, and she thought I was disrespectful. I just said I'm gonna calm myself down before I say something that I disrespect. I'm not gonna. That's not. You know how you say something that you out of anger, you just say things.
Sure.
Like I want to see just say things out of the blue. I just want to calm myself down first, get my thoughts together, then come back and talk to her.
Yeah.
Her or him, whoever you are having an argument with. It helped me to see that just because a person did wrong to me doesn't mean I have to do wrong to them. And helped me to see that I control myself. I don't let another person control me. Whatever I do is on me, not on you. How you treat me, whatever. You can be mean doesn't mean I treat you mean. I can say, have a nice day. I'll walk over here. Have a nice day. I'll walk over here. You know. So just because you treat me mean doesn't mean I treat you mean back. I mean, I'll tell you one time. This is a fun thing. My roommate said, "Fuck you, Nijah." Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry. My roommate said, "Curse me out," and I said, "Have a nice day. Have a nice day with Jeffrey." He said, "Why I just cursed at him?" And that's why he looked at me. He said, "Where I just cursed at him?" I said, have a nice day, Trevor, and I moved on. So basically, I'm saying that you have to, you don't let another person control your anger, control your emotions. You control yourself. You do what's best for yourself, and it'll work out for you, regardless. It'll work out for you. You're not gonna, everybody gonna have up and down days, but it's gonna work out for you if you just control your anger. Try to control it in a way that it suits you and suits the other person too. Like, I love being here, like I said, it's about growth, me getting better. I'm still dealing with things, obviously. Everybody's still dealing with things. The thing that still bothers me, you could ask me, Delia, you could ask me this question: what still bothers me from now? My mother's passing away. That really sticking to me hard.
Sorry, I should ask you this question.
Huh?
I should ask you the question.
No, I'm answering right now.
Oh, sorry. So
no, I'm answering it because what's really sticking, what's still kind of bothering my mother's death over, like, she died in 2020, and still kind of lingering to me because I think me and her was alike. We all care about our neighbors, we care about our friends, and I think I'm still missing her a lot. I have to learn how to deal with that. I know she died about Thanksgiving, so I have to learn how to deal with that at that time. I think that's a struggle for me right now, but hopefully I get not over her passing, but over moving, getting better at dealing with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I'm still struggling with. Hopefully I not get over her death, but get over the depression part.
Yeah.
And get down at the time. So I think me working on that. That's one thing I have to work on and get better at, dealing with the death and not letting it get me down so bad that I'm not myself.
Absolutely. My dad died in 2019, and I still think about him every day.
Yeah, it's okay to think about him, but not let it get you down and dealing with what you have to do moving forward. I think they want the best for us. They both want the best for us.
Right.
They realize they want to still go strong. You know what I'm saying? So just realize that.
Yeah, I wonder if he'd be proud of me, or if I'd be in a situation if he were around. I don't know, but I miss him. I always have the urge to call him.
Right.
He used to talk on the phone a lot. He used to leave me all kinds of voicemails, but and I can relate to it getting you down. But you're right. You just have to find a way to keep moving forward and having the memories.
Right, the good memories, definitely the good memories. Everything that my mother did, everything that I'm doing, hope it's helping increase the clubhouse and get better. Just like with you, this show is great. This show's not better than our show, but not better than my show. But this show is great. This show is great. This show is great. It's really great. So thanks again for having me, and maybe next time we'll work together on another show, or maybe be part of it. Be part of Sports Report. Talk about a little bit of sports.
I'd love that.
All right, great.
All right. Okay, my name is Delia, and this is Nothing Ventured. This was Nijah, and have a mentally healthy day.
I will.